Okay, making a short video on my technique. What I like to do is sand my mud with 60 grit. I use VP 50 over the top of that. Well, before that, if there's any pinholes or anything like that, you want to Duraglass it. Then make sure that that Duraglass is good and scuffed up. Anywhere where you got your Duraglass, you sanded it smooth, you can apply Bondo over the top of that. But even the Duraglass that hasn't been scuffed, make sure you scuff that up a little bit before you put the mud over the top of that, so the mud sticks to the Duraglass really well. Because there's Duraglass, I don't know what it is. It just, stuff doesn't like to stick to it, and it doesn't like to stick that well. So whatever you Duraglass, rough it up well. Sandblast is the best. Anyway, moving on. Mud work. I like to sand my mud with 60 grit, and then I use this product called VP 50 over the top of that. And it's an epoxy primer. It seals, awesome, seals the mud. It's really thick. It's sandable. I love that. It's like spray polyester. It's like spray mud in a way, only it's an epoxy. I can put mud over the top of that. I love this stuff. It sticks to bare metal great. And then after that, we ended up putting a couple coats of that on to make this truck look pretty good. And after that, we put this HS35. It's a new product from Valspar on, and I really like this stuff. And one of the things I like about it is it's a sealer too. So I sand this stuff with 320 grit. I go directly to my base coat and then clear coat. I don't sand it with 320, seal it, then base it, then clear it. I eliminate that step of sealer because I have sealer here. And trust me when I say this, you can put base coat over a 320 scratch and you will not see a 320 scratch. Unless you're using something as thin as Chameleon or Marbleizer. That stuff is like spraying mineral spirits over the top of this stuff. So you will, I won't say that for sure. I've seen 240 grit scratches, but I've never ever had a 320 grit scratch come through. So anybody that's wet sanding with 400, 500, 600, sealing it, basing it, clearing it, stop doing that. You're wasting your time. You're also compromising the bond. 320 grit scratch is not that coarse. Anything above that, I'm pretty sure your paint rep's going to say, no, no, no. Do not polish your sealer, then put base coat on it, because it's not going to stick to it very good. So think about that the next time you do that. Sand your sealer. Put the base on. Put the clear on. You can eliminate a step. You'll have sharper body lines. You'll have crisper look. It just looks more defined, chiseled. It's an awesome look. Give it a try. Try it if you don't think I'm right. Try it on something you don't care about. But you should at least try it because it's going to save you hours. And, yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Are you recording?
Mm-hmm.
What you want to do when you record is, walk around, deal, show like the fluorescent light.